Hello everybody, it's CraftyRia and welcome to Monday Night Live. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Labor Day today if you're in the US, or if you're not in the US, I hope you're having a wonderful Monday or Tuesday, whatever the case may be. My awesome moderator and channel member, I appreciate you. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. We have Destaloo. We have Agnes, another one of my awesome channel members. Thank you. I do appreciate you. Barb, Jean, and Destaloo again. All right. Destaloo says she's having a quiet Labor Day and she almost decided to drive 50 miles to Hobby Lobby and Michael's, but then decided it was probably more crowded than she'd like. Yeah, definitely. I would imagine that that sort of thing would be crowded on a day like today, being a holiday. People are off work and out shopping, I would guess. Today, of course, we're going to play Mad Libs, and that does mean I need a volunteer. So if someone would like to volunteer, just type the word volunteer in chat. And the first one that does it, I'll pick you as a volunteer. Crichton says hello, and he's singing his favorite little song. I don't know why he's been stuck on that for a couple of weeks now. Hello, BFF Valerie, or Val. I appreciate you. I'm glad you're here. She's one of my in-person BFFs, and I've known her for quite a few years. I'm glad you're here. I miss our shopping days at Michael's and Hobby Lobby. I suppose one of us needs to have a road trip soon. And of course, if you're new here or you're not familiar, we do Mad Libs. I will be calling out for different parts of speech, nouns, verbs, adjectives, whatever. You put them in the chat. Our volunteer, whoever it will be, will pick one of those and we'll put it in the story. And I usually try to send the volunteer a goodie in the mail as a thank you for volunteering. So I'll set this aside until we have a volunteer. I usually make Angela do it purpose, but she's not here. So yet anyway, I hope she's okay. She's usually the first one in here chatting it up with people, but I do understand it is a holiday. Let's see. I do have one piece of mail. I did get one of my wishes granted on the group, the Hangout on Facebook, and it is from Kathy, and it is a pack of what do you want to call it? Foil cardstock paper. So pretty cool. We have, it looks like 5 colors. These colors really look like. And if nobody volunteers in a few minutes, I will go ahead and do it. Oh, Christine. Thank you, Christine. You're awesome. The Mad Lib we're going to go with today. Let's see. The first word we need is a noun, and we'll start with 2 of them. So if you could put 2 nouns in the chat, that would be great. And let me grab my pen and everything over here. Okay. All right. Let's look at these beautiful colors of foil paper. Might as well take them out of this package completely. So we have some purples, which, oh, this is thick too. I have other foil paper that, as you guys probably know, it's super thin. And there are, how many pieces? 25 pieces, so I'm sure there's 5 of each. So we have 5 of this beautiful purple. And the back is just like craft. And then we have this teal color, super pretty. I dropped my scissors. I got that new pack of 5 scissors and they don't fit in my thing. I have too many scissors now. And this beautiful blue and this Christmassy red. And then the green, which is a good Christmas color as well. This is a great pack of paper. Excellent. Thank you, Kathy, for that. I do appreciate it. And I'll put this on the back. So I try to remember who gave it to me. I will put this in my paper bin over there. Okay. All right. So we are looking for a noun. So just put your nouns in the chat and then Christine will pick 2 of them. Today, I think a lot of people have been having crazy internet. I don't know if it's related to all the storms that have been going on or what, but I've seen it a lot. I do have to do card sketch number 17 because I signed up for a swap with it. And so we will do that today. I also have this paper, which I opened it last week, or I showed it last week, and I did not get to use it. This is from India. Someone had given Todd a gift at work, and it came wrapped in this paper, and it is beautiful. On the camera, it looks almost blue, or at least on my camera. In person, it is a beautiful, rich purple. So maybe I could use that on this card sketch as the background, because why not? Let's see. That doesn't go with it. Let's see what I have that might be good for this centerpiece. All right. Let's see if any of these. This one might be good. Oh yeah, that has a good color. These are some butterflies that I had gotten in the mail recently in Happy Mail. And I think that would go on there pretty good. Okay, good. I'm glad it looks purple, because it's a beautiful, rich purple. I love it. Let me see what else I have instead of the butterflies. Oh, I do have some other purple flowers. But I don't know that another flower would necessarily be good. Maybe, I have an idea. Maybe I could cut out one of these flowers and mat it. So let's try that. Hello from hot Pennsylvania. Hello, Carla. Welcome in. If you are just getting here, stick some nouns in the chat, because that's what we're doing. That's what we need for the, we're working on. It's the first word, so you haven't missed anything. All right, let me trim this paper down, get all these rough edges off. Okay. And then I just want to square it up to about there. Try to get an even. All right, so I have this piece that is kind of a rectangle shape. You get a card base. Okay, good. I've got plenty of room here. All right, let's trim this down to 5 1/4 by or 5 3/8 by 4 1/4. This side I don't think is straight again. Hang on, let's try. Let's make this piece nice and straight. There we go. I want to make sure this side is straight now that I straightened up the other side. Yeah, okay. It keeps buffering and freezing. It shouldn't. On my end, it's okay. I don't see any issues. I hope it's okay. All right, so we have that as a good background. All right. And then, Christine, if you could pick me 2 of those nouns, I'll put them in the story. All right, and now I need a background piece. Let me have Todd check and make sure I'm not buffering. Okay. All right. All right, about the buffering. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and cut a square here. It's 3 by 3 is this square here. And let's use maybe a piece of this. That looks really good with a gold behind it. Let me get my gold paper. And we'll put a piece of gold behind it. I think it would really stand out. All right. Glitter and popsicle. Okay. Let me put them in the story. Glitter and popsicle. All right, and the next word I need for the story is an adjective, and we need 3 adjectives. All right. Let's move these out of the way. I'm going to cut this down to 3 by 3, and then I will make the mat a little bit smaller. Three by 3. So I have that as the background piece. And then this one here, I will cut this a little bit smaller than 3. And just trim that edge off there. Let's see how that will look. Yeah. All right, that looks pretty good. Okay. And that's how that looks on there. I think that does look pretty good. At least in person it looks good. And let's go with this. And then I need something big there. I'm trying to see what I have. I don't have anything huge, but maybe a piece of, that's going to be too bright. Oh, I have this one, maybe. No, that's too see-through. I have this one here in silver that I will put there. Welcome in, Anne. Okay, I will put that, even though it's not as wide as that. I think it'll still be okay. It won't be an exact replica, but it's going to be close. I don't know if you guys can hear Crichton, but he is crazy. All right. We'll put this on this card base fur sheet. I did put new tape in my tape runner. I remembered to do that before the show. Let's see. Put that there. Put this here. All right. Oops, I didn't mean to bang my microphone, you guys. Sorry about that if it was loud. Okay. All right. All right. Hang on. I do want to check something real quick. You guys keep putting those adjectives in the chat. I can't type on my phone and try to talk at the same time. All right. That down. This paper's really thin, this wrapping paper. All right. There we go. And I will put this down. Hang on just a second. All right, I'm going to pause for a second. I'm going to keep the stream open, and I'm going to pause for a second. See if I can fix this buffering.
Are you muted?